This changes everything, y'all, and I'm really excited for the new direction of these characters. Have you ever noticed that some men only want to be friends after they've lost everything? Because that's exactly what Ted is serving on Beyond the Gates. And of course, this newfound revelation of friendship came after he wanted to find out who she wanted to huff on the most. Either Kyle or his best friend, which is none of his business. So I don't even see why Nicole was even falling for this okey doke. Girl, you should know better. And that's not even the part that surprised me. What surprised me is that Nicole actually said yes. Meanwhile, Andre is walking around looking like somebody knows where the bodies are buried, because whoever's sending him those mysterious champagne bottles, it has him completely shook. Now, let's talk about it. Y'all, this friendship between Ted and Nicole, it has me absolutely confused. Now Ted wants to be friends. Sir, where was this friendship when you were lying every single day? Where was this friendship when you were keeping a 25-year secret that had the potential to destroy your wife, your marriage, and everybody connected to you? See, this is why I always say friendship isn't what you call somebody after you've finished hurting them, right? A real friend doesn't betray you in the first place. A real friend doesn't look you in the eye every day knowing that you're hiding a bomb that's eventually going to explode their entire life. A real friend doesn't crawl into bed with you, beside you every single night, pretending that everything is okay while carrying around this secret that could destroy you, right? Because let's be honest, Ted didn't suddenly wake up wanting a healthy friendship. Ted wants access. He wants comfort. He wants to know that Nicole isn't completely gone forever. Now, it's amazing how some people discover the value of friendship only when they've lost the relationship, and somehow Nicole agreed. She agreed to this crap. Maybe she's trying to find peace. Maybe she's trying to move forward. Or maybe she's simply tired of carrying all this anger. And I get that. But me, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd want a friend with Ted's resume. Right now, let's switch over to Andre, because something is definitely not adding up here. Last week, somebody hand delivered this expensive bottle of champagne, no mailing label, no return address, no postmark, just here you go, right? And Andre immediately, he tried calling somebody, and the phone, I don't know, the line or the number has been disconnected somehow. Now, why would you make the call unless you already had somebody in mind? That tells me that Andre knows more than what he's saying about this bottle, right? Fast forward to today's episode, he's even more uncomfortable. He's distracted. He's nervous. He's nervous and scared, right? And then we get to this final scene. Somebody is literally outside of, not Orphe Jeans, but what is it called? Uptown. Somebody's literally standing outside, looking through the blinds at Andre, right? And whoever this person is, they don't want any money. They don't want any attention. They want Andre, clearly. Now, here's why I think it gets really interesting, because Danny is about to do this big interview with a social media personality. Normally, that wouldn't be a big deal. Except if Andre has a past he's trying to keep buried, the moment that your face starts circulating online, old friends find you, old enemies find you, and people you've been hiding from suddenly know exactly where you at, right? And I'm starting to think that Andre isn't afraid of the interview itself. He's afraid of who might be watching, because somebody already is. Now, the writers are doing something smart here, very smart. They're giving us just enough breadcrumbs to keep us guessing without revealing the whole loaf of bread. Every episode, they're turning the pressure up just a little bit, right? Just a little bit more. And if this stalker storyline lands the way that I think it is, Andre may end up being one of the biggest surprises of the season. But I'm still stuck on Ted, right? Because calling somebody friend, I keep going back to that because I had this situation before, right? It doesn't erase the betrayal. It doesn't rewrite the story or the history. And it definitely doesn't erase the 25 years of lies. But could you honestly be friends with someone who betrayed you the way that Ted betrayed Nicole? And in other Beyond the Gates news, we had Heather, Joey's sister, showing up. And well, actually, yeah, she showed up last week, but Vanessa walked in on her. And I like Heather because Heather was effing with Vanessa, right? Just messing with her the whole time, the entire scene, but they kind of got along in the end. But I don't know, Heather's gonna be trouble, I can tell. Smitty and Martin, they were playing pickleball, and Smitty sprung his ankle. I don't know, it's the biggest embarrassment of the show today because the guys that they were playing against were like elderly or handicapped or something. So he was a little embarrassed about that. Then we also had, let's see, Naomi coming by the nurse's station, gave Ashley a card for being the best friend ever. Also, let's see, I think that's it. That's all that actually happened on today's episode. That, that everything else is kind of dry. And that's it, you guys, for Monday, July 27th of Beyond the Gates. Thanks so much for tuning in to Ruthless TV, and I'm going to see you on the next one.